on this episode of the VR-4.
Mitsu gang?
Hey guys, what's going on? So, in my other filter, I found this plate that attaches to the other filter that I had. The other filter, the original filter that I had was about the same size as the one that I have now. And this metal plate goes on there and it bolts up by 4 holes, but it has a bigger diameter so it can fit, as you saw with my newer filter. So I'm just gonna probably just put some rust remover on here and call it a day. Place this on there when I get back over there later on today. Sprayed it down with some rust remover and it's all black, so I'll let that dry. Go take that over there to Randy's later on. Hey, what's going on, guys? Don't pay attention to that. I'm gonna fix that, but she's up and running. I'm off work. Look at that. You hear that? Yeah. Getting it all going, guys. So, I just realized a couple things. Let me close this door. Okay, so while trying to drive the car, there's no acceleration because, you know, oh, someone's calling. Hold on. Yeah, so like I was saying, so we're in the VR-4. I just got off from work, decided to just come by in here. It's been sitting for overnight or whatnot, and it started, well, it didn't start right up because I had to jump in. But after a little bit of pumping, it started up, and then I just been having it on for about 10-15 minutes now. I tried to take it up the street, but the wires, I believe the wires for the throttle position sensor, that's no why I'm not getting any throttle. Is because why I can't accelerate is because those wires need to be connected. So I am going to try to either fix this one that I have or just go buy a new one, because that's a major component in what I need to be able to drive, accelerate. So I will do a test as well. I'll try to drive it down the alley right down there and see, you know, if it almost dies or whatnot. Then we'll try to fix the plug that's over there. We'll try to fix that one, repin it and do all the other stuff and plug it back in and see where my acceleration is then. Because I can do that, but it's not the full of what it needs to be. It's not getting, there's no high acceleration like you normally get. If I stomped on it, it'll hold, but it's not doing what it needs to do. So we're gonna try to fix it. Hopefully we'll do it today so I can drive this car to work tomorrow. All right, guys. So today I am gonna fix that TPS sensor. I'll show you what I did. What I still need to do. So last night I cut this connector off and I repinned it with the original colors: black, yellow, red, and green. Now what I'm about to do is splice them back into place, and then I can push the connector in there, and then I'll have acceleration and my throttle will be working. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to start the car and try to go for a test drive. Alright, you guys, I spliced one wire down. I have 3 more to go. We're getting close. Guys, 2 down, 2 more to go. 3 down, 1 more to go. And now we'll plug it in and test it. I'm gonna put these screws on real quick and then we'll start the car. We're at $1,000. Oil level looks about. It's at about 8.
What?
It's at about 8 now. We're climbing up to 1.
Yeah, I gotta let it sit for a while.
Yeah.
You gotta let it sit for about 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'll let it sit for about 10, 15 minutes and then we'll get back to trying to go for a test drive. And we're at 12 volts right now too. By itself, not hooked up to the truck. Okay guys, so I drove the car. It's still not accelerating to what I thought it was gonna fix the issue. It's still bogging for some reason, as if it's not getting acceleration. Like, if you can hear that, that's just me just stomping on the gas. It should be a lot more crisper than that, but the fact that it's bogging somewhere is a problem. Yeah, that right there. So I guess I'm gonna have to probably do some more research, try to figure out what the issue is and see if I can fix it, because right now I'm stumped. I mean, we fixed the TPS sensor. It could be the TPS, but again, it was just working. So I'm still holding out 15 pounds, but then again, I'm just not sure, and I still have a check engine light. So we'll probably check all that stuff and see where we're at. All right, guys. So this is where we're at with the acceleration issue. I fixed the TPS sensor plug. All those are running good. The back screeching noise from the back tire, the lugs weren't all the way. I tightened that down to spec, all the good. We checked everything else. Everything seemed to check out. The only thing that would prevent the car from hesitating, as I did some research, is the fuel pump. A long time ago, I decided to get a new fuel pump, but we didn't put it in because Randy said if it ain't broken, don't fix it. So I'm gonna go get the old fuel pump. We're gonna go switch it out. Hopefully that'll fix our issue. I'm praying. Hopefully.
Don't use any of those.
Yeah.
What am I missing? What am I doing wrong here?
And that, yeah, there you go.
Well, you're definitely completely fucking full.
Yeah. Made sure. What's going on, guys? So I just got back from Randy's house. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. So all day today, basically, we tried to narrow down some things that were going on with the VR-4 and why it wasn't accelerating. I fixed the plug, as you see. We re-pin all those things and connect it, thinking that was going to just start it. No, that didn't really start it. It sounded a little bit better, but it didn't really. It still was not accelerating as it should be. So, narrowing and some more stuff down, we decided that, well, if it's not the MAF sensor that's not giving it the issue, or if it's the fuel pump that's giving it the issue. So I didn't really like this idea because I didn't think that this was the issue because we didn't have an issue with this before. But we did it anyway. We put the new fuel pump in there. Guess what? Same issue. So Randy went and did some family stuff. I had to go do some family stuff as well. After doing some thinking and some researching online, I found some people online that were having the same issue as me, the same issue as me, and they talked about the TPU. The TPU sends signals to the tachometer and other things, which I was having an issue with before. Remember, and all that as well. I haven't changed this at all since I've gotten the car, so I think I'm going to just purchase another one of these, and hopefully this is my issue, because I narrowed it down and there's really nothing else that I can tell myself. Or I mean, we changed everything over. We did the head, we did the timing. The timing's fine. I put a new filter on there. I connected all the wires and everything. It's getting a spark on all 4 cylinders. The car's starting right up, but it's just not accelerating right. So hopefully this is gonna solve my issue. If not, then we're gonna have to go back on the drawing board and figure out what it is. So hopefully we can figure it out, guys.
Tune in next time on the VR4.